Kia ora, I'm David Hargreaves and this is 90 at 9 brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds with news that central banks around the world are going into watch and wait mode on inflation. In New Zealand on Wednesday, we get another reading from our central bank on how it is seeing inflation and other matters, as it has its regular monetary policy review. No change is expected to policy settings. But Governor Adrian Orr's comments will be scrutinised for any change in the bank's view. One place where inflation is perhaps not so generally prevalent yet is China. Their consumer inflation rate for March showed no sign of resurgence for households. Milk was one of the few prices to rise in March. But on the other hand, factory prices are rising fast there. And also in China, the authorities are coming down hard on e-commerce giant Alibaba. They've slapped it with a record $2.8 billion American dollar fine. In the US, producer prices increased much more than expected in March, resulting in the largest annual gain in 9.5 years. The PPI increased 1% in the month. Fed Chair Jerome Powell said the US economy is at an inflection point, with expectations that growth and hiring will pick up speed in the months ahead, but some risks remain, particularly any resurgence in the coronavirus pandemic. In Canada, their central bank is warning that while strength in the housing market is contributing to Canada's economic recovery from the pandemic, it may also be intensifying housing market imbalances and household indebtedness. In Australia, their central bank has released its latest financial stability review. It focused on risks from their residential property boom, but says its banks could cope with any shock. Market news: the US Treasury 10-year yield is down 1 basis point at 1.66%. The price of gold starts today at $1,744 an ounce. That's a small gain for the week. Oil prices are little changed from this time Saturday, now just under $59.50 a barrel. The international price is just under 63. The Kiwi dollar is marginally softer at just on 70.3 US cents. Against the Australian dollar, we are unchanged at 92.3 Aussie cents. Against the euro, we are little changed at 59.1 euro cents, and that means our TWI5 is still at 72.7. Kia ora, I'm David Hargreaves, and that was 90 at 9 brought to you by interest.co.nz.